at the line after that catch for a first down. Carey's going to secure the handoff. That's a gain of only a yard.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Doug Martin. Houston's in on the tackle.
Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
3rd and goal from the 3. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And now that we're almost in the 4th and they've just increased their lead, could it be time to rest the starters, Phil?
Oh, no, Jim, not even close to that yet. We've got a long way to go. You've seen it many times in the NFL. Big leads have a way of just disappearing, so I'm not counting this one over by any means.
Ryan Succop ready for the kickoff. Right there at the 20. The Eagles talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
First down at the 20. The ball out, incomplete.
Eifert's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Has the reception all alone. The Eagles still on offense to start the 4th. Capped off the 3rd quarter with a huge play. First down, offense readying for the snap. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Got drilled as he throws it. Second and 10 coming up. The Eagles take it from the 43. And the reception by Charles. Good yardage picked up on that call.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
First down at the 42. It's wide open. Trying to escape the pressure, and there he goes, sliding to get away from the hit.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
Touchdown. This game is tight. How important was that touchdown early in the 4th here, Phil, to stay in the game?
Oh, it was huge. They needed something. They needed a little lift here to try to get them in position where they can finish this game off. A lot of pressure now on their defense. Can they go out there and be aggressive, make a play, and get that football back for their offense?
The Bengals are ready to return the kick. And Holmes is just going to wave his arm here and make the fair catch. The Bengals offense, Phil, is on a roll right now with touchdowns coming on each of their last 2 possessions. Can they make it 3 in a row right here?
Well, we're going to find out. I like their chances. What have we seen that makes us think that they're not going to come out there and get it done? They're playing exceptional football on the offensive side.
First down at the 20. Outside now on the toss. Martin's met at the 23.
When you lead the game in the fourth quarter and you're on offense, you are looking to use the time up on the clock. So that was a nice play call by the offense to run. Defense stops it for a short game there.
The Bengals take it from the 23. The Bengals get a first down. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Dalton's completion percentage 70% on the day. The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance. The Bengals from the 32. And intercepted. Room to work. They bring him to the turf.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Eagles coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
Two minutes remaining in the game. Second down, late in the fourth quarter. We're drawing near a close, and the defense is trying to preserve a victory. Jamal Charles has the catch. Charles is met after a gain of 8. This is an almost must-convert scenario. Third down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, that's 4-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, on the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive. Call a defense that the offense has not seen so far today. If you do that, I think you'll catch them by surprise.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
This is why teams are always practicing the 2-minute offense for situations just like this. You have the football under 2 minutes to go. You're losing. You pick up some good yards, and your player is smart enough to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Fourth down coming up. A field goal could tie, but they're going to go for the win instead. Back at the line. They're going for it on fourth. It's one of the real pressure moments of this game. The defense had them in fourth down and then gives up the first.
How about all that pressure on the offense? And, man, did they come through. What a job they gave themselves. 4 more downs to work with.
First down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. First and goal. The Bengals use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Second and goal from the 3. Bill, it's third down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
A critical moment in this game as it's third down. He'll just barrel ahead here. Defense calls a timeout. Won't kick the field goal now. They're going to go for it instead. Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. And he'll go back to the sideline, kicking himself that they could not find. The Eagles will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. First down with their backs to their own end zone. Dalton, handoff. And that's going to be a safety. Lee's got it now. And at the 37, he'll be brought down. That return's good for about 21. The Eagles offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on first down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing.
The Bengals with a nickel look here on defense. 1st and 10. And the reception by Charles. Steps out of bounds.
In the NFL, it's all about situations now. You're down. There's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive player. He picks up some good yards and then gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Makes the catch in open space. Gonna take it home for the touchdown. That touchdown has them on the brink of victory. What do you think, Phil? Is that the touchdown that's going to seal this victory?
Well, I think it put them in unbelievable good position. But now I think it's up to the coaching staff on the defensive side to make sure they go out there, be aggressive, and finish this game off.
Fullback.
Hey, I like the play. Really creative thought process there, and the offense caught the defense by surprise.
The Eagles getting set for the kickoff. And Holmes is running this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Bengals offense still has a chance here, Phil. Late in the game, can they make something happen?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see, Jim. I think let's look at it from the defensive side. Know the situation. If they get the ball, they catch a pass, make sure you come up and make the tackle. Don't let them catch and run and get a big play against you.
White's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Well, when you see a play like this by the offensive player, that is a great reflection on the coach. You can tell they've gone over these situations. When you're fighting the clock and you can get out of bounds, get it done. Good job by the offensive player there.
The Bengals, last snap. Let's see what they can do here. 1st and 10. Dalton's off the mark there. Incomplete. An incomplete pass there, and we're looking at probably one last play here in regulation.
Well, everybody thinks when maybe there's one last play there's going to be one of those long passes down the field, a Hail Mary. But the teams nowadays, they have so many options. They have hook and laterals. They have pick plays. They got everything. So it's going to be interesting to see which play they run.
And it's going to fall incomplete. Their comeback effort comes up short. This was a close one. It came down to the wire. What's that feeling on the sideline right now on the winning side?
Oh, it's awesome. When games are close, you're down on the sideline. You look up there every once in a while and you go, oh, I hope we can find a way to win this game today. They did it. It is truly extremely exciting once you get it in.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz.